Alright everyone, welcome back to some more Berserker, the first Berserker, Khazan. Look at the moon, just like we've been seeing it all game. Alright, so we are now in I think this is the main street, right? That's the name of this exact area, main street. And I'm not sure when we'll fight Ozma, but it looks like it's probably somewhere in there, if I had to guess. I expected a memory, but I thought maybe there would be some exposition on how this bridge broke down. Anyway, let's go. I think we shall. I found only one soulstone in this area so far, if I'm not mistaken. And this place has been quite dangerous. I'm so lucky I survived with only one. I was only at one blade nexus. What's that? Did you hear that? I was only at one blade nexus the entire like last part, and I hope I carry the same luck with me. I can't see. This one had so much health. Like it wasn't dying, it had so much health. I kept I kept trying to hit it. Now the thing is, I don't want to use my. I don't think I'll need this, so let me replace this with the third one. I have only 31 of them though, so I'll use them more sparingly, I think. Because I don't want to overuse my actual heals when I've just left a blade nexus.
My Seona, I need to find her.
Who's this?
You. I remember you from Polemian. Oh, it's been a while. The ones up there by the purple mist, they've all lost their minds. Okay. You seem normal enough. Well, you'd better be, because well, I'm too tired to fight. We'll run away.
What are you doing?
I've come to protect Vittalon. Life was tough, so I left a while back. I joined a group of bandits called the Knives Vale, believing they stood for the common folk. But they changed. What we did, it didn't make sense. I heard Vittalon fell not long after I left it. Everyone I ever cared about and loved was here. I had to find out what happened to them, didn't I?
What are your plans now?
Why am I here? Because I'm looking for my Seona. I love her. Even though her family looked down on me because I wasn't rich or fancy enough. That's why I joined Knives Vale. to try and get enough money to impress them. But that plan didn't quite work out. But I still need to find her and make sure she's all right. Hey, you couldn't help me out here, could you? If you run into her, could you let her know I'm here and that I'm looking for her? No matter what's happened, we're going to be together.
That's already a bad sign. I can see me fighting both of them. Is there an enemy above us? I can see me fighting both of them at once in like a boss fight in this area. Because I'm sure she's corrupted and transformed into something horrible. And then either he'll also die.
Hold on, Seona. I promise. I'll come for you no matter what.
Yeah, either he'll also die or he will actually like join hand. It will be a fight against both of them. I feel like I'm gonna have to re-explore this entire area. I feel like I've missed everything. Because I've found one soul stone when it feels like I should have found... It feels like I should have found like 3. But anyway, I've only seen 2 blade nexuses, nexi. I don't know that... Whatever the plural is for that one. I keep collecting armor sets I don't need. This armor set might have the best defense in the entire game. That's probably why I'm wearing it. Plus it also has its own benefits. As you can see, stamina damage increase, brutal attack damage increase by 50%, spirit accumulation. So it actually has some of the best things because my build, okay, much as it doesn't have much stamina recovery, yeah, it doesn't have stamina recovery stats, but everything else I have equipped, okay, these two are mainly for stamina recovery, and also sometimes the blade, yeah, like this one, the noble's spear, I put this one on, I unequipped this one and put this one on because it has more stamina recovery. And then also I like gaining spirit. That's another thing. What was that? I like gaining spirit and... Should I drop down there? Let me go here and see, because this looks important. Oh, ghost hammer, okay. Found another one. Wait, what? I thought I saw another another big guy over there. Now the thing is, there are two parts I could have fallen down. There's this one. It didn't look like it had anything important, but I may have to go back up there somehow and check. Oh yeah, there is a second one. These guys are some of the toughest enemies to fight in the game. I'll never forget when the game introduced them. I think it was in that side quest where I had to fight like, I don't know how many of them in a row. They were like 4 in a row, and then the final boss fight was also the same enemy but in a pool of rot. And I had to like fight at the edge of the place because I would get afflicted so easily. Plus it had ads, like the enemies that kept on coming and attacking me at the same time. It was so annoying. Even though I didn't die too many times. I died like 3 times maybe. But it was still annoying. Like the fact that you're dying because they're just making the area annoying rather than challenging. Alright, let's see. I hope we can complete this other guy's quest. The guy looking for his girl. Yeah, this is at least the 3rd or even 4th time I've seen this painting. So I'm sure this painting appears very many times, just that maybe I haven't, you know, paid that much attention to it. Oh, look at that. I can drop down there. So this place is called Newtown. I thought maybe maybe that could be her, but she looks like every other NPC. So I'm sure I can't talk to her. Or any of these. Yeah. It's weird that you can kill them. I'm not sure if it can, because if it ties to our ending, that would be a very smart thing to do, because they are free lacrima, right? So if a person kills them constantly, even though you're powering the Blade Phantom, imagine you become like this blood-hungry monster that just kills for the sake of it. Mercenary scroll. Where are we? Cause I jumped down here thinking this would be a side area. It probably is. I needed spirit for that fight, like enough of it. Because I wanted to do that counter that lets me go behind him. That's such a weird detail. I'm assuming this building, this level goes back down to where I just fought that guy. That's why I decided to take this path. Because that's most likely the case. Yeah, see?
Watch out! Let that purple mist touch you, and you're as good as dead.
This is the same, but stamina goes down, defense goes up. And it's the purple level, so it's like a less... golden leggings. Let's keep what we have. It seems the ones that are enemies always get stunned, while the civilians just lose a bit of health. See? Okay, I thought there was something important here, but I guess not. every time. I like that these things stun the enemies, but of course the only issue is... Hold on. Its enchanted stone. Is this where we were before? Probably. I hope so. I hope we have been there before. I don't want to retread some of these grounds, especially the ones with this chaos. I hear an enemy, but let's go this way first. Oh, his man's transport log. Let's see. A disgruntled memoir documenting the transport of something enormous. We finally made it to Vitalon from Raw Canyon. The trip took us 2 whole months. I can't believe they made us haul the Berserk Dragon of all things. I heard they're planning to put it up in the city square to showcase the Empire's glory. The locals' faces when they saw the dragon were exactly what I expected, filled with dread and horror. Sure, it's just a corpse now, but it's hard to shake the feeling that it could wake up at any moment.
They brought Hismar's body to Vitalon.
I was wondering, I was like, imagine we face Hismar again in like a repeat boss fight, in like maybe a different ending of the game, I was thinking about it, and because there's stuff to do with like necromancy and stuff like that in the game. There's necromancy and other stuff like that. I was like, imagine they bring him back to life and he's like a more powerful version. We got a great sword, a blue one. I miss using these weapons. I wish I knew just how much of the game I had left so that I could have mixed it up more. But right now it wouldn't be a good idea to switch again. So I'm just going to keep what I have already. And maybe I could... What can I do here? Increase damage of something. What does this do? Yeah, we could do that. Gaining spirit is important. It doesn't seem like you need to build it up that much in fights, but when you actually see just how much you build up when you invest in points regarding spirits, it's insane just how much you can utilize the special skills and combos in this game. And that's what this game wants you to do, to learn the combos, the skills, special abilities. Should I drop down or... Okay, yeah, we are dropping down. I should have searched from up there. I love that those things are now much easier to fight. So where do I go now? Oh, it's a woman. Why do I have a feeling this is her?
What was the Emperor thinking, bringing that dragon here?
Did he come back to life? Alright, so that's not her, I think, because it just said villager. It didn't show a name. That thing actually spotted me. I don't need to destroy every one of them because for those ones I'm sure that they're hiding nothing. I think. I hear whispers. You guys hear that, right? Oh, it's just this enemy. Okay. I thought it was I thought it was something we have never faced before.
The revenge-driven soul is approaching.
Now that I'm seeing Bud more frequently, I got the same blue greatsword. Now that I'm seeing Bud more frequently, I can't help but feel like I just missed him in previous levels. Because we hadn't seen him in a long time before the other quest where we fought Beleriand.
It's quite a coincidence, meeting like this, in the midst of chaos, an unexpected twist.
I just received a trophy that's called the Bud's Lamentations. And it says learned about Digor's hidden past. So I guess I found all of his encounters. Okay. So it's quite the coincidence meeting like this in the midst of chaos, an unexpected twist.
Or maybe it's to be expected. What else remains, other than our story of revenge to be explained? It shouldn't be a shock that our fates intertwine, like a key and a lock.
Yeah, so I was right. He is actually Digor. So he was telling his own story the whole time, which is cool. Any stories to share with me?
It's time to share my final verse. In complete despair, my life occurs. In the pursuit of solace and delight, I sought vengeance against the nobleman from that night. Why do the most beautiful flowers always perish too soon? Why do people feel the need to wound? I found myself drowning in despair, utterly lost. Memories of her kept flooding back, their toll a heavy cost. As I roamed the lands, it became clear I had an unfinished cause. The lingering call of vengeance. a fate tied to yours.
What were you doing?
Surely you've come a long way seeking revenge. I understand your feelings more than you know. See that desiccated body over there? Oh, it's quite the sight, isn't it? A creature dying from spider venom and plague. Come now, let's make one final stand. Khazan, the fallen great general of the Empire.
What?
Let's spit on the corpses of those who drove us to madness and raise a toast to their wails of sadness.
So confused. Okay. Let's buy these. And this.
Come, let's sing the song of vengeance together.
I feel like I may want to go for this platinum because, okay, once I complete this game, I'll be on a break. I'm not sure how many days are left to complete. The next game I'm playing is coming out on 26th. Today is 13th as I'm recording this. You guys will see this many days from now. So by the time you see this, I'll probably be done with the game already. So it's 13th and I'll have a break where I don't have to record, edit any videos because I'm done with AC Shadows. And I'll only have this game and I'll be playing it. Maybe I'll go for the platinum. I think I will. Let me not waste my spirit on these. Let me collect these real quick, then yeah, I could have used these against the enemy, but I guess I just chose not to. I hear that those instruments reminds me of the piano, like like that type of thing you hear in a church, like in Lies of P, if you guys are not familiar. Okay, if you guys are familiar with Lies of P. The cathedral, is it? I'm not sure what that level is called. I've forgotten. It's the level where you fight Archbishop Andreas. That's the type of music that's playing. Ooh, something here. I guess not. I still feel like we are far from the level. Usually I'd be rushing through the second video of a level in order to get to the final boss, but I feel like this level is going to be very, very long. Either that or it's just... yeah, actually no. This might be the final part of this level. Ozma might not actually be in this area, now that I think about it, because we just found a... we just got to a new... I guess I can call it tombstone or whatever, where you know, where you, the portals, yeah, the portals where you teleport to these areas. The whispers are so creepy. there's a mage type of enemy that I still haven't fought. Like, like maybe 5-10 minutes ago when I said that I was hearing whispers. That's so creepy. Yeah, it's the same type of enemy. Yeah. Guy thought he could scare me. What's this? I think we haven't been there before. There's 2 doors on this side, also on this side, but the one downstairs is locked. Let's see. Oh, it's just the same. I don't want to kill these innocent ones. Of course, I've killed a few of them a few times, but like imagine it's a hidden mechanic whereby if you kill these NPCs that don't attack you, like you're killing the innocent people, and you kill many of them, then something happens. You know, there's like a hidden mechanic where, I don't know. Okay, this seems like the main part. Let's go downstairs. I thought downstairs would lead to that place outside that we saw, but I really don't know. Let's see. There's more doors that you can open. This is the door that was locked, I think. Yeah, it was. Okay. I wonder why. This shortcut isn't even near a blade. I haven't seen a blade in a minute. Like... Wait, guys. Oh my god. Are we going to actually see a good end? Let me not jinx myself. This is her. It has to be. It's her. It's her. Yes, it's her. Okay. I'm excited, but at the same time, I should be cautious because this can turn out badly. Like I may be like, hey, go meet your guy. Then later on, we find them together, merged into some mutated, grotesque monster.
Gods be praised, General Khazan. Then maybe Pelos isn't completely lost after all. What happened here? Where to even begin?
What's the situation like in Vitalon?
It began with a strange purple aura appearing above the palace before it spread to cover the whole city. Buildings started falling down, crushing people. And then the demons appeared out of nowhere. Everyone near the purple mist, they all went mad. Anyone infected by the mist, we call them corruptors now. They started killing indiscriminately. Friends, family, lovers, anyone. But now the hero of the Empire is back. General Khazan, save us again.
Tell me about Andell. Wait, hold on.
Began with everyone near the purple mist. Anyone infected by the started, but now.
Okay, so tell me about Andell. Andell, rather.
He's here in Vitalon. Where? My family told me to forget him, that he wasn't good enough for me. But I knew he would come back one day, just like he promised. Honestly, I was struggling without him. But now I feel a bit more at ease. I'll keep fighting, hoping to see him again. Now that you're here and I know Andell is back, then I know this city is still worth saving. Thank you, General. I won't give up hope. I'll wait for my sweet Andell here.
No, I feel like I want to go back and tell Andell. But then again, if I try to fast travel, Andell will instead tell me, like, repeat the dialogue as though I haven't been to this area already. And I don't think I can run back to Andell from all the way here. So I think the quest will just progress itself like it usually does. Ozma can't be in this area, but I'm really hoping that I was really hoping that maybe we could get to the boss fight, but yeah, I'm sure it's probably either far or maybe it's just right here. If it's just around the corner, then I can fit it in. No. I didn't see that guy. This is gonna be a long run back. Alright, I made it back here. The enemy I just shot with a javelin had, I don't know, there was some red thing glowing near him. I don't know why. Anyway, let's see if these books open. They don't. Yeah, the blade is so far away. Wait. I hear the jar. Oh no, the emperor's gone and now the princess too. All jarlings have been collected. Can I drop down there? Okay, I don't think I can. Yeah. About down here? Maybe. Kinda looks like you can. Now I'm sure you. Okay. Ghost twin blades. I got the full golden set. Okay. What does the golden set match with? Oh, it actually matches with a spear. Stamina cost decrease, stamina damage increase. Which one is it? Yeah, it's this one. Interesting. If I feel like that could actually be the one I normally use. Let me see once again. Yeah, the defense goes down by a lot. Like, it will be like 1,000 defense reduced if I put on the entire armor set. That's the only issue. And in areas like this where I haven't even seen a blade nexus in forever, I thought maybe we would see a boss soon, but we clearly are not going to. Oh. Spoke too soon. Church. Yeah, we have everything. I think I saw something glowing behind here. Alright, I think that's the third. This is the biggest. I don't know why I like this level in terms of its design. I could actually be the only one that likes it, but yeah, I like it. Let me go around here and see. Could be something. Just want to check what's around here. Oh, these things regenerate their health. I didn't realize. Oh, another soulstone. Okay, that's 4, I think. Is that all? No, I think, yeah, there. There's obviously a 5th one, which I know for sure I'm going to miss. Always find 4, but I never find the 5th one. Wait. Sorry. Yeah, we're about to end this video soon, I think. Oh yeah, this is the one. I don't know if that was just me, but the sound felt like it was coming at awkward times, as though he wasn't the one making the sounds. So this was the one that I said that I saw from here. It should be like, yeah, I was right there, and then I saw him, and then earlier I was like, there is an area I haven't explored. Let me go back to the church, hold on, because I know we're about to end the video, but then I thought the church was the main path. Why am I seeing this entire new area? that I thought was a side area. I have no idea what's going on. Let me go back to the chat just to check properly. Now the thing is that enemy, I may have to fight it again. Wait, what? It can't be. No, like there's no way. There's no actual way. So, is this game trying to tell me that I came to this area, talked to Bud, ran here, fought all these enemies, went around, went ahead, and I didn't even look left to see that there was a blade here. So I actually struggled through this entire area thinking there was no blade, and yet there was. And what's funnier is that if I hadn't died to that one enemy, because I still had heals on me, so if I hadn't died to that one enemy, I was actually going to make a whole loop around this area without the blade nexus. I'm a beast sometimes. I think we'll start from here. I'm not going to rest. I'll just pause, maybe leave the PS5 to sleep or something, because I don't want to fight those enemies I just fought again in case they respawn, especially that mage. You never know, sometimes it takes me 1 heal, sometimes it will take me 5 heals. It just depends on how the fight goes. So I'll stop here, and then I think I'll restart at that exact point where, like, after we just fought him. So yeah, I can't believe I didn't even just look left, and then I would have seen this blade, and then this door all along was just a shortcut. So I made a shortcut to the blade that I didn't even know was there. Alright, I guess that's all. So I'll see you guys next time. Have a nice day, or whatever time you're watching this. Bye.